Hey you guys, it's Kristina and I am so happy to be here with you today because we are going to be talking all about hydration. We're going to be talking about the 6 best ways to rehydrate your body. We're going to be talking about what dehydrates your body and the causes of this and so much more.
I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing woo-hoo, darling, you got me feeling alright.
Our bodies are made of water, and we lose water naturally on a daily basis simply by being active, sweating, perspiring, eliminating, and so much more. And it is incredibly important to replace these liquids, and not just these liquids, but also these essential vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes so that we feel our best. This past year, I have traveled a lot. I've been to Bali, Lebanon, Ecuador, Dubai, Tokyo, Singapore, Taiwan, Hawaii. I've been all over the place. I've also been super active in doing a lot of hot yoga this year, which means I'm sweating more, and I've learned how to rehydrate even faster and even better so that I can recover faster. There are certain signs of dehydration that you can use to figure out if you are dehydrated. And I just want to say really quickly that you can get dehydrated just as easily in the winter as you can in the summer. It's all about self-care, how you're taking care of yourself, what you're consuming, not just liquids, but also the foods that you're eating and more. There are 11 signs that show that you're dehydrated. When you don't feel good physically, it affects everything else around you. It affects how you feel emotionally and mentally, and it affects your daily performance. One of the first signs is headaches. Whether it be a small headache or a large headache, headaches are very common for people who are dehydrated, and these headaches can turn into migraines. Another sign of dehydration is exhaustion. Exhaustion from poor sleep, which is another sign or side effect of being dehydrated. And both of these affect your physical fatigue. Physical fatigue is another sign of dehydration. Exhaustion is different from fatigue in the sense that exhaustion is a side effect of not sleeping, of your body not having enough energy to perform, to whereas physical fatigue may be you just had a really intense workout, your muscles can't recover because there's not enough hydration, there's not enough liquid or vitamins and minerals in your body, so you may be sore or tired or just don't have the energy to get up, to stretch and to fully move through that recovery process. Also, having dizziness is a sign that you're dehydrated. Your body's not able to fully function normally. You're not able to be focused or sharp. Another sign is having super bad breath, getting into ketosis. And from there, if you even were to just hold out your tongue a little bit and look, you'd see if your tongue was covered in white, that's a sign of detox and sometimes dehydration. And in some cases, wrinkly skin. When you get really dehydrated, you notice that your skin will get a little bit wrinkly. This means that you are super dehydrated and really need to hydrate. Another easy sign to show that you're dehydrated is if your urine is super yellow. And I'm not talking about in the morning, because it's normal to have yellow urine in the morning since you haven't gone to the restroom all night, but I'm talking about throughout the day. If you're not going pee every hour, you're most likely dehydrated. And if your pee isn't clear throughout the day, you are most likely very dehydrated. And last but not least, high levels of stress are associated with dehydration. And that just seems to be a very negative cycle because you could be stressed because you're dehydrated, but you could be dehydrated because you're stressed. You want to get out of that cycle, and we want to completely hydrate your body. I'm going to be showing you now my top 6 ways to rehydrate your body. You can do these tips in the morning, in the evening, during the day. These work. If you have serious medical conditions, I always recommend that you consult with your doctor because you may need further supplementation or further help to get your body on track. Are you guys ready? Let's juice it up. The first thing that I recommend to rehydrate your body is to drink an actual young coconut every day. I'm not talking about processed coconut water that you get in a plastic bottle at the grocery store. I'm talking about going and buying your own actual young coconuts, cracking it open with a knife or with a Cocoa Jack in a safe way, and drinking the coconut water on the inside. This water is incredible. It is the most electrolyte-filled water on the planet. In some areas of the world, they even use it for blood transfusions. Number 2 is fresh alkaline water. I recommend water from natural springs if you can get it. See if there's rivers around you that have natural springs. Go and get yourself fresh water. If you don't have access to fresh water, I recommend alkaline water, and I absolutely recommend Evermore water because I have found this to be the most alkalizing water, and you can find this in grocery stores pretty much everywhere now. And I believe, for me, a personal preference, this water tastes the best and I feel the best when I drink it. You can take this water if you'd like, and you can spruce it up and turn it into vitamin water by adding different fruits in there. You can add oranges or strawberries or lemons. You can soak it overnight and drink it in the morning to get those added nutrient benefits with the water. I love lemon water. I believe that that helps to alkalize us even more. Drink your fresh water. Number 3 is fresh green juice. If you can, get a juicer and start making a juice that has something simple in it, like cucumber, celery, romaine, kale, lemon, and ginger. Add an herb in there. Drink 32 ounces of this every morning. Not only is this a very hydrating liquid, but it is filled with essential minerals for your body. Number 4, eat water-rich foods. Most people don't think that the foods that they eat also matter. And when you eat water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables, your body naturally rehydrates. We need some of these essential vitamins, minerals, fatty acids. We need the potassium. We need the natural sodium in our foods. We need to remineralize in the proper way. And that is why I recommend eating at least one FullyRaw meal a day. Eat fresh foods that are rich in water content. Some examples of this that I'll give are watermelon, cucumbers, pineapple, papaya, oranges, romaine lettuce, celery, and more. If you can think of a fruit or vegetable that is super juicy, it's most likely going to be delicious and hydrating for your body. Number 5, drink more fluid than you have lost. This is a simple formula. If you're working out all day, if you're sweating all day, it's important to drink more fluid, more liquid than you believe that you've lost. Why? Because we are naturally going to be sweating out and eliminating more than you could possibly imagine at times. Even when you think that you're drinking enough, have a few sips more. Even when you think your salad is too big, have a few bites more. And I say that not to keep you in an overeating mode, but if you've had a super active day, if you believe that you're dehydrated, we want to get you rehydrated. Last but not least, number 6 has nothing to do with ingesting any type of liquid. For number 6, I recommend every morning and every evening doing a deep breathing or meditation exercise. This is important because it helps to balance your body. It helps to really balance your breathing. It gets you circulating a lot of oxygen. It gets oxygen to your brain, to your cells quicker, and it helps to eliminate stress. When we eliminate stress in our bodies, we maintain a higher level of health. I truly believe that doing deep breathing exercises and meditations can help keep us balanced throughout the day so that we stay better hydrated. So those were my top 6 recommendations to keep yourself hydrated. And now I have 2 things that I absolutely do not recommend. There's so many different types of gimmicks out there. Drink this 1-hour energy drink, or drink this sports drink. So my first thing that I do not recommend by any stretch of the imagination are to drink any of these sports drinks that have a ton of colors or dyes in them, a ton of processed sugars or chemicals that you can't even pronounce. They're promoted as energy drinks, but in reality, they're filled with ingredients and chemicals that can cause health problems down the line. And some of these products have so much sugar and so much salt in them that they actually dehydrate you, which means you want to drink more of them and they sell more of their product. My number 2 is to avoid alcohol and caffeine. When you're trying to rehydrate your body, alcohol and caffeine can actually speed up your body in trying to eliminate. It can make you go pee more, which when you're trying to rehydrate your body, this can prevent you from retaining the essential liquids or the water that you need in your body. Not to mention, alcohol is not good for your kidneys, and caffeine can give you high and low spells when you are trying to balance your energy. All right, you guys, I hope that you have liked this video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up and maybe even leave your suggestions below. How would you rehydrate your body? Maybe I missed something. Leave some feedback below. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the family. I am so happy to have you here with me. You can find me on my other social media at Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Insta Stories, all the above at FullyRaw and FullyRawKristina. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.